Hey, KK. Hi, Star. Hi, Carla. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Martina. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Netta. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Norma. Hi, Tin. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Dynamite. Hi, Victoria. Wait, Victor? Hi, Victor. Hi, Brian. Hi, Bella. Hi, Nick. Hi, Stella. Hi, Kiki. Hey, me. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Lisa. Hi, hello. Hi, Diana. Hi, Kimmy. Kamai, excuse me. Hi, Rita. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Penny. This is the Penny that I met the other day. Hi, thanks for giving me likes. If you can, please share the live. Hey, Marilyn. Hi, thank you so much for giving me likes. Thank you so much. Please share the live if you can. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, Lexi. Hey, Stay Sunny. What's up? Thank you for showing love into the live. Hey, Elaine. Hi, y'all. Hi, how are y'all doing? Hey, how are you? Thank you, gorgeous. You're beautiful as well. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Hi, hello. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Hi, Norma. Hi, hello. How are y'all doing? Hey, Aaliyah. Ah, shit, I just burned myself down. Hi, hello. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm in cosmetology school and my goal is to do a blowout like you. Thank you. I hope cosmetology school is going well for you. Do you know what you want to specialize once you finish? Like, do you want to do cut and color? Do you just want to do extensions? Like, what's your passion? Where does it lie? Okay, you just finished. Okay. Congratulations! Tell me what do you like to do as well? Do you like to do cut, color? Anybody in the building that wants to do extensions? Oh, your name's in different language. I can't spell that. But hi, how are you? Graduating next May. Congratulations. We got a lot of graduates in here. Not gonna lie, extensions scare me. They're gonna scare you. You just gotta get practice. It's okay to be scared. Just do it scared. I just started cosmetology school in June. Congratulations. I am also working on getting better at blow dries. That is awesome. That's why I started making my videos, because I feel like what I learned from working at blowout bars, I would have never been taught that like while I was in hair school. So I'm hopeful that my videos are helping y'all. It's surprisingly hard. Oh my gosh, yeah. I had my first client for a shampoo and blow dry Saturday. I was struggling. What were you struggling with? Was your back wet? Did the water drip down the sheet? Yes, girl, squirrel, it's going good, but it really is just the basics. Yeah, that's all they're gonna do. They're just gonna teach you the basics. The rest of the stuff that you learn is out in the field and once you get into the salons. I would love to work at a blowout bar. Honestly, working out, I wish I had worked at a blowout bar when I first graduated hair school, or at least like after I left my first job, because it's a perfect way to gain your clientele, but also you get like a learning experience. So I totally agree with people working at a blowout bar, especially as soon as you graduate hair school. Influencers like you are super helpful, though. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you. So I'm off today, so later I'll probably edit some more videos so I can get out to y'all. Hey, we got a bunch of cosmetology students up in here. That's awesome. Totally, yes. Unfortunately, there aren't any blowout bars in my area. Okay, yeah. I get that. I would say just keep practicing, and if my videos are helping, what I show in my videos is what I learned from Drybar. So just keep practicing. Yes, the hair is giving. Thank you. Can you believe this hair is from the Beauty Supply Shop? Did you customize it? Yeah, I made it. I made this hair and dyed it and everything. Thank you so much for becoming a Slayer. If y'all can share this live, please do. Who in here is comfortable making wigs? No? I learned from YouTube University. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for liking the live. I really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. What states are y'all from? Because I know here in Georgia, I think we needed 1,500 hours to graduate. Hey, Amber. Hey, Catherine, Florida is 15 minutes. Yeah. Need 1,500, dang. But you know, the good part about that, all we need is 1,000. Oh, I'm jealous. Virginia, they just switched her curriculum 1,000 hours. Oh, wow. But it's okay if you're coming from a state that has like 16 or 1,500,000. I mean, 1,500. Yeah. 1,500 hours, because at least when you go to another state, it's like you're over prepared, overqualified. So you have the hours mostly when you go to another state. Florida only overqualified. So you have the hours mostly when you go to another state. Florida only needs to pass the written exam, no practical. I heard about that and I'm still mad about that. That stressed me out. Sitting up in here studying for almost 3 months for a test that gave me the worst anxiety of my life. And I still passed. But still, oh my God. 1,500, 1,000 is what it felt like. Felt like a lifetime. 525,600 minutes. I know that's how you was feeling. Yeah, there was no practical in Massachusetts either. Ah, how do y'all go without a practical? That is ridiculous. Hey, but you like your license, baby. Yeah, okay, yeah, true. At least y'all got your license. That's nice, but still, I'm like, dang. Oh, written. I wish. Like, literally, while I was doing my practical, the water was like dripping down all over my face, and I was like, oh my God, am I doing this perm right? Like, and then I have a master cosmetology license, so it's like I had to do skin, nails, hair, everything. A haircut, perm, acrylic set on one nail. Like, I had to do it all. Practical, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's scary because for those who don't know, it's like you have people like hovering over you while you're practicing on a mannequin, and they can discount your scores at any time. So it's stupid. But what would have made me fail? Thank God they don't have the what is it? They don't do the finger waves anymore, and I don't think they necessarily do live models for your practicals anymore. Yeah, no, the pictures they take of you look like mugshots for real. What's the difference between a master cosmetologist and a regular license? Okay, so the master cosmetologist license or master hairstylist license is where you basically, it's showing and telling that you went to school for hair, skin, and nails. So when you get out, you're really supposed to be certified to do nails, even if that's not what your main focus and study was. A regular hair license is just strictly regarded towards hair. So I think maybe legality-wise, I guess if something happened, they could be like, oh, you only supposed to be doing nails, not hair if you have a regular hair license. But it's just saying you can do skin and nails. That's it. Ain't nothing too crazy about it. But for real, no, the pictures they take at the once you're done with your test, they look like mugshots. And yeah, it's not, I don't know. Especially if you go to Paul Mitchell, I think most of them have it to where you get a cosmetology, master cosmetology license. What state did you say you were in? Atlanta. Georgia. Surprisingly what? Surprisingly, a lot of girls that graduated from my school have not taken a test. You know, I don't know how big the number is, or you can give me an estimate, but like there are a lot of people who they'll finish the program and get their hours and they still don't take the time to take the test, which sometimes I wonder why. I don't know. just asked about. I'm trying to get the test done ASAP. I know that's right. I would refer, so I have like a YouTube channel where I show people how to prepare and get ready for it. Really, I would pay attention to the notes that I told you how to study, but like I wouldn't take anything from the practical because we're in different states and it might be a little different. But I think if you go to my link tree and go to my YouTube channel, I have like a video on how I prepped and like studied for like the written test. In Virginia, you have a year to take the test. I went in and did it. Exactly, Stay Sunny. Yes, get that shit and get it done over with now. I ain't gonna lie. I think I took, if I graduated and I started working on the day of, I think I finished school April 19th or something like that of 2017. So I didn't take my test until like December of like 2017. So I waited like 2 months. I was trying to make sure that I was ready and prepared to take it. And then also you got to pay extra money to go take your test. So it's like, it's just dumb. I feel like after you get those hours, like you should just be certified and done. You shouldn't have to go do all this other stuff. Yeah, see, you should. Good for you. Let me know if you can't find a video. I will fix that. I'll send it to you in some type of way. Yeah, it's good to get that stuff done over. Is there anything I should purchase to add to my kit? Everything. Everything. You need to add everything to your kit. Every single thing. Because I can't tell. Are you starting school? Go to the beauty supply shop, not the professional, because everybody always try to push you to go to the professional beauty supply shop when you're in hair school. Go to the regular local beauty supply shop and get combs. Get rat tail combs, carbon combs that won't melt when the iron gets to it. Get you extra clips, and then get you some duct tape that's like, it got leopard print on it, and wrap all your stuff with that leopard print. You understand? One curl is higher than the other. I know. I'ma fix it. Don't make fun of me. I'ma fix it. Ugh, you can't even curl. Hush. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, because these are the things that the girls in my school, in my class did. So it's just a thing. Love you too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna fix that right now. Yeah, I started in June. Definitely an extra combs and clips, because I'm just gonna tell you straight up, they steal. It's a hair school. They gonna come around and it's gonna be gone. You're gonna be like, what happened to my stuff? Like you're literally just looking side to side. You'll be like, boom, 2 clips is missing. Your comb is missing. Duct tape, get fancy, colorful duct tape and put that on all your stuff. Everything, as much as possible. Because when people walk around and they say, oh, that's so nice, that's so unique, I didn't think you would do something like that, and then your stuff go missing, you'd be like, that's mine. How do you know it's yours? Because that's my duct tape. You see how my whole entire kit, you see everything in my kit has that duct tape on it? It's mine. And then if you got a John Hancock, if you got a particular, it's still a problem in the salons. And oh, do I sound triggered? Yeah, no, it's a problem in the salons too. So yeah, it doesn't stop in hair school. I don't know what it's just like pins. Like your clips and your combs go missing just like an office workspace when I was like, oh, that's my favorite pin. I've been looking for it. Oh, someone took it. Smart, I'm gonna do that. Yes, please. And you will not regret it. Make sure your tripod has the stickers on it, and on your mannequins, whatever people be drawing like the third eye on the mannequins and be writing like gangster tattoos on the side of the mannequin's face. Do all that. Do all that. If you want to bleach the front of that thing purple and the rest of the hair and the back is blonde, do it, because we know that's your mannequin. Write your name on everything. No, no. Stay Sunny. I'm gonna tell you this right now. They steal. Hairstylists steal. We steal from each other. I have no idea what it is. Because if we're not stealing your actual, let's say, tools, we're gonna steal the products from your station. especially when we work in a corporate space. Definitely. See? They talking about it's true in the comments. I'm just trying to help y'all out. It won't benefit me to lie to y'all and tell you something that's wrong. No. They steal the shampoo, the conditioners, as I'm using. Yep. And in that hair school, you know, sometimes it's hard to prove. It's unfortunate when people get caught and get kicked out of school for it. But people still steal hair color all the time at the hair school. They steal products and hair color and whatever else they can. Stealing shampoos. That's sick. I remember someone stole my cape. Like, I was literally sitting somewhere. I had to go get up and go finish something, and I was coming back and clean my station, and someone stole my cape. And I was like, bitch, my cape? My motherfucking cape? I was like, oh, hell no. So I went over to, like, the floor. She's, like, the dean, but kind of like a still educator or whatnot. She's like, oh, like, what's wrong? I'm like, someone stole my cape. I can't find my cape. And she literally picked up someone's cape from another station, and she was like, just have this one. I was like, that's someone else's cape. And she was like, so? Bro. No lies told, I'll tell y'all. That's the first thing they do, they steal. No, because I came prepared. And not my problem, for real. And not my problem, for real. For real. You would think that, you know, people would just, I don't know. And it's gonna happen, like, people's stuff started getting stolen on the day of, like, when we had opened up our kits and we did our introduction to the classroom, and boom, someone's cape is missing. Oh, someone's comb is missing. I was like, it's the first week. It's the first day. This side broken. I can't do nothing with this side. But that's all I gotta say. Hide your tools, hide your clips, hide your blow dryer, hide your mannequins. Keep track of all your mannequins. Don't bring all of them to your school, but keep some at home, because don't even keep them in your car, because people break into cars. And the one I went to was ratchet. I was in Atlanta, so I know. Child, we had no mop, and they had us using hair towels to clean the floors. It's real ratchet. A hair school, this is why if I ever drop anything in the salon, I'd be like, ooh. I mean, not my suite. My suite is clean. But I'm saying, like, any regular, excuse me, Omid. any regular, like, salon or hair school, I'd be like, something dropped. There ain't no 2-second, 3-second, 1-second rule. Like, that stuff is gone. It's just dirty. All the dust mites and the bacteria on the floor is just there. Hair schools are, ugh. I am so sorry. It's a wonderful learning environment most times, but like, I cannot. That's why I have to tell myself sometimes. I was like, I have to get in here just to get my license. Because it's like, I had a good crew that I started with. What's your favorite part of school? Okay, so the favorite part of school was orientation, like my core class. We had the biggest core group probably in history in that school. And everybody was just nice. I was vlogging at the time because I was in hair school, so it's all on my YouTube channel, but I was vlogging about my experience. And I think it was just fun. It was just really cool. It was a fun environment. Like, we would throw parties, we would order food. Did you go to Paul Mitchell? Yeah, I went to Paul Mitchell to school, Atlanta. I'm trying to think, what else was, everything was fun. Paul Mitchell is fun. I know some people have their reservations and experience with it, but like, Paul Mitchell is a very opening and friendly environment. So the exercises we did with each other, the role playing when it comes to like checking out guests and whatnot. I Central alumni. What's up? Oh my God, yeah, because like I went to school when I was like 18, so it's like I'm 27 now. So if you look back at those videos, it's like you're stepping into a time warp. I know an LGBT or whatever, but it's like I was at the time like the only like gay person in the classroom, so it's like, you know, they was living for me. And every day I went to school, it was fun. I just went in there just to have fun all the time. So I would say when we got on the floor, that's when it became critical, because we all had to learn how to like stay motivated and getting our credits done. Even though I had transfer credits from high school, but it was just, you know, staying in the zone. And sometimes you're around people who are unmotivated because they don't take hair school seriously, so they just lingering around, not getting their work done. Everybody smoking weed on a lunch break and coming back. So it's a kind of thing of like, you know, you got to stay inspired and focus on what you came there to do. So that's it. That was a great experience. I gotta check my link later. If y'all don't see my YouTube channel link, just put it in the comments or send me a message. But I think I have it. Yes, understood. We're not on the floor until October. Ooh. Trying not to get scared and lose my motivation. It's all right. No, I mean, because like you have a goal. But it's like, they are going to feed you to the wolves. I ain't going to lie. The YouTube is in the link on your profile. Thank you. Thank you so much for checking. I really appreciate that. It's going to be a fun time. And it's going to be a learning experience, but they're supposed to have the educators on the floor to be there to guide you throughout the entire experience and whatnot. And then the more confident, the more you practice, you'll feel a lot more confident to where you don't need to like ask anybody for help. So don't be. It's going to be okay. And then it's a hair school. Remember that. If something goes wrong, if one side is uneven, or if the color is not a perfect match, because like hair schools usually use like some BS color anyway. But just be open to the experience. You'll be okay. It's all a learning and teaching experience. I had some people that I messed up on. And here's a great tip. When you're dealing with like irate guests or people who are starting to get a little hostile or aggressive or whatnot, the louder and more aggressive they get, the quieter and softer tone you get. They're like, oh my God, like, what were you thinking? My hair, can you believe that it looks like this? Can you believe this? Look at what you did. Look at what you did to my hair. All you gotta do is sit here is like, ma'am, it's a hair school. Like, calm down. Like, we can fix it. There's educators here. But ma'am, it's not that serious. We can still help it. It's just that you just can't curse in here. That's it. If you do that and just get real slow with them real quick, that's it. You're welcome. I hope that's helpful. Be teachable. That's the biggest lesson I myself. Yeah. Be teachable. Absolutely. And I think that's the beauty of being in the salon culture, especially in a hair school, is like you're learning from other people. You got people that's been doing hair just, you know, not formally licensed, but they've been doing hair for like decades and years. And I love how the school is different age ranges from like sometimes 16 all the way to like maybe in their 50s. So you're learning from a bunch of people, different educators from different hair styling backgrounds. It's just a big melting pot. I be feeling like I'm on my own, but I'm gonna use that line for sure. Yeah. Cause I mean, like one day you're gonna be on your own, but you know how to like deal with it better. I'm not saying I still don't get nervous when someone wants to throw an unnecessary fit or whatever. But it's like the confidence of what I got now. I think earlier in my years, I probably wanted to cry. I don't know what to tell you, or just run away. You know how you want to hold your head in shame, you don't want to talk to nobody, but it's like now I'm at the point I'm like it's not that serious. It's fixable. It's hair. Now you cut someone's hair, I don't know. But no, for real, especially, but you, right now, you have the time to be like, I'm in a hair school. Like, what do you expect? If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love the educator to come over. We can kind of guide the experience and make sure that you leave with something that you want. But like, man, sir, you calm down. Yes, everything's a learning moment. But they come to a hair school, so you shouldn't even be that irate, to be honest. Yes, I love the diversity in the hair world because everyone has hair. Yes. Short, long, thick and thin, edges with no edges. Some got some extensions, a whole wig and whatnot. And then depending on where you do hair, like where you live or anything like that, it's amazing to meet, to be like in a diverse city. I've done people from like all over the world and certain indigenous tribes in Peru that came over to the States, people from Brazil, France, Asia, Japan, whatever. So it's like you get all these people in your chair, and then when you start getting people who come from multi-ethnic backgrounds and whatnot, you realize that people's hair don't lift the same, not everyone's hair flat irons or holds the same, round brush the same. It's beautiful. And then once you get into like your 5th year doing hair, you feel like a master at it because now you understand the different textures that sit in your chair. So just always be open to new things that sit in your chair. And once you're open to it once and you realize it's not for you, try it one more time. And after that, nah, ain't for you. I learned that about haircuts. Thank you. Thank you so much. I try to be funny. I wish you were my mentor. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Carlissa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just like I had educators that were like that because I was scared and nervous, and I mostly had like social anxiety and whatever. I didn't like to talk to people, but it's like having people around you that would be like, stop being scared. I have my educators. I was like cutting some guy's hair, and I hate doing men's hair. I don't like men's in my chair either. But I was cutting this guy's hair, and I was so nervous because I'm like, if I cut this wrong, like, how he gonna react? And my educator kept coming over to show me how to cut the new section. And he was like, stop being scared. Like, cut their hair. And I'm like, no, I want you to finish it. I'm getting tired of cutting his hair. Yeah, cuts are insane. I just don't do short haircuts. That's not my thing. I still do braids and silk press for now. That's good. Because that's what I'm about to start marketing myself towards with my new suite. I'm about to just do the silk press and healthy hair and trims journey. I don't want to do fashion shades and dyeing people's hair 14 different shades and crazy mullet haircuts. I'm done with that. That's in my yesteryears. So you can definitely make a lot with braids and in my yesteryears. So you can definitely make a lot with braids and silk pressing. Do you want to like specialize in like natural hair? Color is such an art. Color is such an art, and it's a beautiful art, and also it's like the science and how people don't appreciate the knowledge that you know when it comes to the science of hair color. It's fascinating. It's amazing. Hair color is beautiful. I just no longer want to do it. Yeah. Too much thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Hair color is something else. And the real money is in color corrections. Oh, Pink Panthers. She just dropped a new album. Not an album, a new music video. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm trying to think what else happened when I was in hair school. I went to a hair show in hair school. Do you have any favorite products and tools? Okay. Thank you, boy. I love you too. Thank you so much. If you're not a Slayer, go ahead and follow me on this page. What's up? Favorite products and tools. Favorite products, Unite. I love using Unite. Design Essentials. Pureology, especially for my clients that have very sensitive hair. Sensitive scalps and like, allergic to dyes and perfumes and stuff like that. What's another one? EVO is cute. I said I like that for people who want a more affordable brand at home. What else? Toni & Guy's not really around anymore, but Toni & Guy used to do some good products. Paul Mitchell is So for someone who's starting out. And yeah, favorite tools, Babyliss. I don't know, hell. But these irons are perfect. I haven't tried the curling iron, but the flat iron kind of does all the work for me. So, tools. If you're starting off with something new or whatever, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, and I feel like I grew up down here, so it's like I don't know when people say like Babyliss. I was like, okay, I thought it was a Baby Bliss, but all right. And then now when I say baby, it's Babyliss. If I say Babyliss, I thought it was Baby Bliss. I'm like, damn it. We know. We members know members. We know when we seen this iron. We know who made the. Come on. That's expensive. Okay, it's expensive, right? It's expensive, but however, let me put you on the song. Let me put you on the song real quick. Is that how I do it? Can you see it? Oh no. Did I do it? Can y'all see the flat iron that I try to put into the live? I don't know if y'all can see it. Anyway. Okay, good. You see it. Okay, thank you. You see it. Okay. So, that's the bootleg version. Now, I do like the official, especially because, you know, it's iridescent like this or whatever. But, like, the bootleg version is supposed to perform the same way. So, it's going to be hot on the outside, hot on the inside. You'll be able to maneuver it. It's the same shaping. I've seen the bootlegs. They look exactly like this. It's just much more affordable. You see it now. I think so. Yeah, y'all, each one teach one. Y'all help each other out, because I don't know. But I would say that's a good alternative to start with. Now, when you start, you know, making your money, and save y'all's tips while y'all in hair school. You can get the official brand later, but for now, yeah. Thank you. Okay, and then can y'all do me a huge favor? Since we vibing and we're really cool, I need y'all to share the live. And then if you don't purchase the iron today, at least just add it to your cart. That's all I ask, please. That's right under the comments and click the orange button. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm reading y'all comments, so I know how to direct people to do it. Because honestly, I thought that was up on the entire live and pinned. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah. And then, you know, what's cool too, because this stuff didn't exist when I was in hair school. I feel old when I say that. But had TikTok been around and had the cheaper products or like maybe some good knockoffs, some spoofs, I would have been getting this stuff from, my TikTok shop. I would have been getting this stuff. Because it's so much more cheaper. Y'all have a different type of access to products, even professional products and tools than I did in 2016. So this is the perfect area. And then also I have some like black alligator clips in my TikTok shop too. So, and those are much cheaper than what you would get it from like a Cosmoprof or Salon Centric. Because they're about like $10 per pack and you only get about 4. But over here in, what is that? Over here in my TikTok shop, it's a lot cheaper. Do you have your own clients before you started cosmetology school? No, I did not. I graduated and finished my cosmetology. It's like a dual enrollment academy program. So I had that in high school. Once I finished high school, I took like 2 months off and then I jumped right into hair school. So I didn't have a clientele. And matter of fact, I started working the day I graduated because I was so scared about not having a clientele at all. Some classmates have braid clientele. Nah, because I was not doing braids. Anybody whose hair I was practicing on, which you'll see in my YouTube channels or whatnot, anybody I was practicing on, it was my classmates from high school, it was my mom, it was other people like that, but like, nah, I did not have a clientele. I was 18, fresh out of high school, didn't know what the hell I was doing. It was scary though, because I was like, how am I gonna get How do high school credits transfer to college school? Okay. Yes, y'all asking the good questions today. Okay. So here's how it is, right? There was a dual enrollment program in my state where, like, you know, you take college courses in your high school years. So you can do nursing, filming, marketing, nursing, welding, veterinary work, cosmetology, and some other stuff, right? So I was in the program and it was block scheduling, so 1 year is crammed into a semester. I did 3 semesters, basically, and when you finish those cosmetology hours and certain credits over there in high school, they'll draw up, like, you know, your credit list, and then you take that to the hair school that you're going to go to, and then that's how they credit you those. So it's like, if I went to hair school, I probably had 100 or I had 60 perms I needed to do, but because I had the hair program in high school, I was able to, like, get that knocked down to about 30 perms or 20 perms. So, yeah. I was so happy about that, I swear to God. When high school ended, I came back to that school, I was like, where are the credits? Give me the credits right now. I need them, because I'd be damned if y'all gonna have me doing 80 or 60 perms for no reason, and I just did that stuff in high school. By the grace of God, I have one client who comes to Grace every 2 weeks. She actually pays me. Good for you. That is a great start. That is amazing. So that already tells that you probably got magical hands. You probably not gripping it. Her hair is not falling out from her edges. So you're doing a good job. Someone that's coming back to you like that, and that's going to be a customer for life. Like, you're going to look back 7-8 years later. You're going to be like, dang, like, she's still rocking with me. You probably going to move different zip codes, and she's like, dang, she's still coming to me. No, you can't. Especially when the program was available when I was in school, I don't think we could graduate as a full licensed cosmetologist, but I think it's because I started my junior year. Had I started my sophomore year, I could have finished with, like, a shampoo license. But no, you can't finish as a hairstylist. I think most states or whatever will prefer you to go to a hair school. Well, thank you. I hope everything that I mentioned in this live today has been very helpful. So yeah, hair school is fun. Especially when if you're in, like, a major city like New York, Atlanta, LA, or something like that, you get a lot of people who, like, especially in Atlanta, there's so many celebrity hairstylists. Like, we met a lot of people. I don't know if y'all ever heard the show, Cutting It in the ATL with, like, Maya Sly and some other people. One of the people it came to my hair school, and then I ended up working for her, like, later. So there's a lot of opportunity when you're in a major city. Do you have a hairstyle that you love to do but you never get a chance to because of your clients? No. No, because especially now, because I only work with, like, styling and, like, blowouts and stuff like that, it's a lot easier. So no, I'm doing what I want to do now. It's like, either you want to bone straight or you want to curl, like, you know, the beach waves and things like that. I was never into, like, the updos. I don't like doing balayages and bleach anymore unless it's on myself. So nah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm at a seasoned point where, like, I am confident about, like, nah, I don't want to do that. Y'all let me know if that's too real, because I don't know. I'm very selective. I worked in places where, like, they kept trying to get me to do stuff that, like, I did not care and did not want to do it, and then it ended up sometimes coming out very bad. And, you know, the business takes a hit when there's a bad experience, and then you as a stylist takes a hit through your credibility. So it's like, even though you shouldn't. But it's just like, you know, I've been in those situations. So now I'm to the point where, like, if I don't do it, if I don't like to do it, if I know that's not my specialty, I'm like, you can have it. I'm gonna have to refer you to somebody else. I just don't play. Now, you can just give me somebody who wants their hair silk pressed and give them a beach wave or something like that. I'm happy. I will do that all day. I will take 10 people back to back just to do it. I will take 10 silk press people who have hair as long as mine and do that all damn day.
I thought I would like to highlight your balayage.
Here's what I want to say about the balayage, because you said you thought you would like highlighting a balayage. I liked it because of the science of it, but it's like when you start getting people whose hair is dark as this, or when you start getting people that already got broken and dried hair like this, tell me something. I just want to be an ash blonde. I just want to be an ash blonde, and like I just want to make it lighter here and here and here, and their hair starts turning brassy, or they got previous color on it, or they got thicker hair than a mammoth or something like that. And I'm just like, it takes too long. And then sometimes when you get to like professional places where, you know, they're all about the luxury experience, and I'm just like, you're gonna take about 3.5 hours. I don't have time for that, but then they'll sit in my chair. I ain't got time for it. And that's something now to where if I gotta come out my comfort zone to do your hair, you paying top dollar.
No, it's real, because they be teaching stuff and they be like, I'm not offering that service. That literally is so refreshing to hear you say this. Right? It's scary for sure.
That's just like my whole thing. It's like I no longer believe in putting myself in situations because I already tried it. I done it. You know what I'm saying? Like the short haircuts. That's one example. They keep trying to sit them in my chair. I'm like, no. No. Or like if it's a guy, they be like, oh, you can do like my son's haircut. No. Is your son's hair about this long? He just wants to trim? Then no, I can't do it. Oh, he wants hair color. I can do the hair color. But he wants a cut. No. You want to fade? And don't let people be like, oh, you know, you're a hairstylist. You're supposed to do X, Y, and Z. No. Just because I'm especially a black hairstylist, just because I'm a hairstylist doesn't mean I'm supposed to know how to do box braids, even though I know how to. I'm not doing it. Box braids, relaxers, jerry curl perms, silk pressing, balayage, and then it's like K-tips, sew-ins, and the lace fronts, the gluing in the front, all that. You gotta pick and choose. Exactly. I actually like how you frame it. Not that you can't, but someone else would be better for it for sure. Yes. Absolutely. That's a perfect way to word that.
Ella, I need the hair just because I definitely was letting people make me think.
No. This is a conversation that I wish someone had more of me. Especially before I ended up finishing hair school, is that you are an artist. And I didn't understand what that kind of fully meant until like I really got into my craft, but like you are an artist. So it's like, yeah, I can see you trying new things when you freshly licensed or whatnot, but like once you get to a point where you're like, you know, I don't like that. You know, that doesn't serve me. Or like, I tried this a couple times, I don't like the outcome, and I'm not trying to learn how to do it better. I don't want to do it. You know? It is what it is. You pick your specialties at what you're good at. Because my whole thing, especially sometimes when I feel like there's more expectation because they know that black people can do multi-ethnic hair. But sometimes when it comes to like the people who are non-black doing, you know, white people hair, or, you know, just doing a certain particular texture, no one really gets at them for be like, oh, well, you don't know how to do a silk press. You don't know how to define curls to do a curly haircut. But you know, they're sitting there chilling, talking about something like, oh yeah, you know, I'm good. Like I'm just chilling. I'm just doing cut and color all day, and then I might do some micro lengths. But like, you know, I don't have to know how to do all that other stuff. Well, neither do I. Miss Sharon, you want that little 27 pixie cut, quick weave? You have to go over to Laquita on the side. Can't do it. Clock it. Yes.
I like how y'all like all friends in chat. Hey, Jacob Jones. Hi, how are you? Oh, can you do my lashes? Oh, can you do my lashes? Now, don't sleep on lashes. Doing lashes is fun. I'm great. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by the live and giving us some likes. Thank you. I've done lashes for a quick second. I just didn't keep up with it. So I can't do lashes. I would say certain things like doing my own nails for about 2 years, doing lashes, having those different experiences of different realms, and just learning different knowledge methods to like beauty treatments, and also that can help you in the future. So, you know, me, I tell people I'm not going to offer to do your lashes. I'm not marketing myself as a lash technician. However, if I was on a project at a location or something like that, and the bride, the actress, the client, whoever is like, oh my God, the lash tech canceled on me and my lashes are messed up, I'll be like, hey, I can do your lashes. I got my tweezer, I got my glue. I just need to put the gel pads in your eyes. You need to sit down and be quiet. I'm gonna hook you up. Oh, now my nail's broken. Well, I got some acrylic and some polygel in my kit. Let me go ahead and fix that one nail up. I would say I don't mind being that, oh, I can fix it this time stylist, but then I don't want to bring it into like, oh, you can do my lashes again next week. No, I don't do it. My timing is trash. I can't even look at it. Oh my God, you're welcome. Just wanted to say hi. Maybe so. Say hi. How much I love your videos, and then I'm watching them for hours. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Jacob. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. But it's not my expertise. Yes. And that's how you say it to them. This time. Say it again for the ladies in the back, for real. I be like, yeah, I can fix your lashes. This time. Today. After that, I don't know about that, you know. I said, oh, you can do them next week. No, I'm not a lash technician. But my girl, that's another thing. You make so many friends that are lucrative throughout this entire industry. So like now, if somebody said like, oh, I don't know where to go to get my lashes done. Oh, I got a friend, I used to work with her, you know, so-and-so. She'll do your lashes. She'll hook you up. Matter of fact, when you go to her, tell her that Bambi sent you. Once. Uno. Yes. Yes. I got all the referrals. I do that all the time. They're like, oh, I want this crazy rainbow pixie cut in the front, and then like I want the back to be a mullet, and I want it long as yours, and then like I want to add like polka dots to it. Where did you get your reference picture? Why do you want to do that to your hair? Oh, I saw it on Instagram. It's on TikTok. Like, it's an AI picture. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing that. No. But you know who does do that? Oh my God, my girl Kylie. I used to work with her about 2 salons ago. Yes, you heard it. You heard of Bishops? Yeah, I did it like a 10-month bid over there. Yeah, girl. So you're going to go to Kylie. She gonna bleach you up. She gonna fry you, and she gonna dye you and lay you to the side. And like after that, girl, you gonna thank me later. But yeah, she the one you want to go to. Now you need a shampoo. I'll shampoo you. I got some color safe shampoo, but like I don't do all them polka dots and one side blue, the other side white, and then right here is like prism crisscross hair color, and then in the back you got a long. That was one of the worst things. I worked somewhere where it was like, oh yeah, just come in here, just get a haircut, and then people come in here like, oh, when the mullet came back, oh, I want a mullet. Take your mullet somewhere. That AI, stop. I thought that was the kind of hair color I wanted to do until I saw how much work it was. I'm talking about for like my experience, but still, I want y'all to still be open to it sometimes, because here and there's a lot of money in color. I'm gonna switch gears just a little bit. There's a lot of money in color, especially color corrections. Now you still don't have to take the mullet that's like 13 different colors, but you get someone with like a bob, or someone that's about what is it, collar both lane, and you got to do like a rainbow balayage in her, like some prism colors. I'm gonna end up showing y'all some of the hair colors I used to do. Hey Capri, Capriccio, wait, Capriciano. All right. Capriciano. All right. I'm gonna end up showing y'all some of the hair colors I used to do back in the day. But yeah, I will, because I still have a lot of hard copy footage from some of the old hair colors I used to do. But you know, color corrections, I know some of my friends, they can not Caprice. Hey Abs. Yeah, I lost what I was about to say. But some of my co-workers and people, I know they'll start their color services off at like for $100 an hour. Okay, James, I am so sorry. Nah, it's good. It's good, but sometimes the color corrections will start like $100 an hour, $150, $200 an hour. And yeah, I would say it just depends on the consultation. What does that person want? How long are they willing to sit in a chair? What are they willing to get done today? Because sometimes, really, I love when people come in. It was like, my daughter just wants her hair to look, you know, rainbow colored. I just need you to bleach it, and she's gonna do her hair at home. I take advantage of it. I love YouTube University, because the fact that these people know how to dye their own hair at home, they just want to come to me so I can bleach it right. Oh, please. I think that's what the industry is going to end up turning into, is like, we're going to find ways to cut corners. Now, as long as it's still, like, I don't want you paying extra for like a shampoo. That's just my whole thing. But if that becomes a thing of like, oh yeah, you know, she's going to dye her hair like purple and green and all that other stuff, she just needs you to bleach it and she'll put the fashion shades on at home. Enough said. So say you start off for like a color correction balayage, and her hair is probably about this long, her hair is dark, she has a lot of like regrowth to get back into, and she probably wants to go like an ash blonde. She's tired of, like, you know, the yellow in her hair. So you quote her and say like, hey, you know, we're gonna do $100 per hour for your color service. And then after that you say, okay, well, you're gonna need a haircut after that, because we're bleaching the heck out of your hair, and your hair hasn't had a haircut in about 6 months. No, a year, let's say a year. And she's like, okay, you know, understand that. How long do you think it's gonna take? Oh, this is gonna be about 6 hours minimum. I'm thinking we might get done on the 8th hour, 8 hours and 30 minutes. So you go to 8 hours and 30 minutes, that's $100 per hour. There is. There's definitely money in extensions like K-tips, absolutely. Yeah, no, the K-tips, I-tips, whatever. And anything that's this small that you got to put on someone's head, yeah, there's money in it. Because I remember being in hair school and people were talking about like, oh, you know, people do K-tips. $800 in one day plus tip, assuming. Yes, okay, I'm sorry, no, I didn't finish that. But with K-tips, I know some people, it was like $1,500 per person. So she would have probably like maybe 3 clients in a week. And that's not the cut and color. So then, okay, so then also too, so let's go back to the, the color correction. You know, you're doing like $100 per hour or whatever. Because there's some people who do $200 an hour. But let's say we're starting at that. Let's say they also have extensions. So sometimes people do $250 per row. Depending on where you at, there's places where like they charge like $200 or something, $150 per row that they sell in. So, you know, doing a color correction and then adding on a haircut and then a deep conditioner treatment, color correction and then adding on a haircut and then a deep conditioner treatment. Add-ons to kind of justify your time, but also you're looking into the health of the hair. As long as it rhymes with the reason and makes sense, then it's going to be beneficial. And then also, you know, your tip on top of that. And then if you got that type of client, if you really got that type of client, she gonna buy you food. Praise the Lord. Praise him. He or she, whoever that's doing it, sitting there in your chair for about 8 hours, watching Netflix, popping and gum while you doing their hair. They gonna buy you food too. I applied to a salon a week ago and called back and they haven't said anything. Okay. I had, that was my experience getting to the first salon. So, because I was so scared of not having a job as soon as I graduated. And the day I graduated, I did have a job. So, here's the whole thing. Usually, sometimes I can ask like the educators of where they recommend to go in order to start like my hair career and where I can get my feet wet in the industry. And you got to stay connected with your hair friends that you meet in school, because I got a couple jobs from the people that I went to school with because they became managers. And I was like, I need a job. They was like, well, we need a stylist. I would say there's been times where your mama, there were times where right, who the fuck? Lost my train of thought. There were times where I pulled up on salons because they didn't do nothing with my application. I called in to see, but I was like, you know, did someone review it yet? It was like, oh, they're still running around. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I pulled up on her and I was like, what's up? I was like, can I get y'all any coffee or anything like that? They was like, oh, do y'all need any like people shadowing or assisting today at all? Because I just want to know like, how soon can I get in or something. Oh, well, you know, we didn't need anybody to like shadow today. Oh, okay, well, is the owner still in? I was like, oh, well, he's with a client right now. After, salons will give you the runaround, and a salon that wants you, they'll follow up with you. So I would say don't take it to heart. Sometimes even it's just in a moment, it's a no, and you might end up working for them later. You know, just try to, if you really like the salon or environment that you wanted to go to, because I know I had like dream salons I wanted to work at, and it's like you just keep them as a reference to check back into. But I have pulled up some salons. I'd be like, can I get you some coffee? You need an assistant today? I was like, I just want to let you know, like, you know, I'm only 10 minutes away and I'm always on time. That was in my resume. I'm never late. Like, I pulled up to salons and told them, like, you need to hire me. I'm fresh out of school. Do you see, no one this young that started in this career has this portfolio like I do. Not, I pulled up. And I called back. When they said, oh, we'll get back to you Thursday. No, I need to know. So are y'all still hiring? I just want to know. So, okay, do you not want me? So what can I improve? Oh, I know it's such a high school thing. Everybody should know that. But it's just like, ask what you can do to improve your portfolio. Or ask what you can do in order to improve your resume. Because you never know. Someone might give you a tip and be like, oh, okay, you know, here's what you need to do. Go to somebody to get your resume a little bit tailored. Or like, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, I am not telling you to lie. I'm scooching closer because I want y'all to understand me something. I'm not telling you to lie. I'm telling you to make sure you put yourself in the best position, especially because now we have ChatGPT and we have people who are online showing you the ropes, right? So listen, when it comes to writing your resume, if somebody from a salon comes to your school and they do a balayage classroom, say like in your resume, oh, in 2016 while in hair school or something like that, I learned from so-and-so salon store owner came into my school and did a balayage class. Take a picture with them, put it on your Instagram picture and shout them out and everything. It's like, I don't want to say, be like, oh, say that you worked here, this and that. If you can work in different salons while you're in school, do it. But my whole thing is like, you got to have that resume look like, oh, like, dang, this person been doing this. Like, we might be able to get them out on the floor sooner because they want to start making money off you. That's the whole point of the salon. You gotta put certain keywords and have that thing lit up. Go on to ChatGPT, explain, look, I learned this in hair school and I did X, Y, and Z and I applied to these many different salons or whatever, and then that ChatGPT, make my motherfucking resume. That resume is gonna come up, make sure you put it in ChatGPT, you go back and clean it up and put it out there. You gotta let these people know that you're ready to come in with a learning mindset in order to be on the floor as quick as possible to make the most money. And you showing up like that, being on time. I hate being an assistant, but you are gonna have to wait on the master stylist for like hand and feet. It is what it is. Doing that will show your efforts, I promise. Stretch just a little bit, not a lot. Not a lot. And then I noticed sometimes when, even after I was done with hair school, I was going into salons trying to get my resume. And I was like, why are they not picking me? And I was looking at my resume and I said, because I had a hard hair career, y'all. It's like there were some areas where like I didn't even stay at salons for like more than 6 months because drama. I had to extend some of it. It had to be like, okay, well, I'll just say I was here for like 3 years. Boom. Okay, we want to hire you because they want people to know that you have experience. Even with me having like a great portfolio, showing people that I've been doing hair for 20-something years, I went through a hair high school program. They was like, oh, that's cute. Like, can you make money? Do you have a clientele? Because we're not looking for an assistant. Because we're not looking for an assistant. It's hard and it's brutal because people are like dead ass like, you supposed to be here? I quit Supercuts my first week. Girl. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Just a fine tune. And then see where your classmates applied to. You're very welcome. Yeah, see where your classmates applied to. And then be like, yo, so-and-so hiring? Oh, what happened to that place that you was at? No? Because whatever that's good for the goose is good for the gander. What something that don't work out for your friend or your homegirl or whatever, I hate to say it, but in the hair industry, you better move. As soon as, I remember I was an assistant, I was licensed, but I was at a weave shop doing braids for everybody. So what happened, one of the stylists left, and I literally, like, the lady just cleared out all her stuff out the station and left. Like, that was her last day. She already put her a 2-week notice. She was gone. I went over to the head manager. I was like, so, y'all need a new stylist on the floor, right? And she was like, damn, the girl just left. I was like, I know. So you need somebody. Do not be afraid to put yourself out there. The instant you stop applying and you stop telling people that you want to move up and do all this stuff, you're going to get stuck. Move. Keep moving and applying. Please. Y'all want that money? That's I hate to say it. I mean, as long as you're doing it with integrity, but yes, you do need to have that in that mind because that's what these other places have. They'd be like, please tell me you're an earth sign. No, I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces. I think my music that I listen to is a lot of earth signs, and I think that's where it comes off from. But, yeah. Thank you. Where are you? And it wasn't until I started tailoring my resumes towards, I like Taurus. That's awesome. When I started tailoring my resume, it's like that's when I was able to get more experiences. And then because I was kind of getting to the positions that I wanted to, I stayed a little bit longer, so I learned more before I went to the next place. You're gonna have to get in where you fit in. That's it. And the hair industry is so cliquish. That's why it's good when you have a friend. I would say being a hairstylist is like a gang, because it's like you do got to get blessed into some areas. But having those connections are what gonna a Capricorn. Hello. That's what's gonna end up happening. You have to get some connections getting into a salon. That's how it is. And then I think the further you get into the industry, it's more about convenience. It was like, oh my God, we need a manager. Oh, well, let me apply. And it'll probably come to you. Hey, Danielle, what's up? Hi, hello. I see you, girl. Y'all are awesome. This is one of the best chats. One of the best people have the best chats ever. So, I do need to get something. Hold on. I'll be right back. Wait, I feel like your personality also makes it very magnetic, so people want to work with you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Because I have been told, oh, you talk too much to your clients or something like that, or like, you know, you don't ask them about their entire life. Like, that's the first thing I do with new people in my shampoo chair. I'll be like, so where are you from? How long you been married? Do you have kids? And it's because it's like you have people that are sitting in your chair that they're business women. I mean, it's mostly women or whatever, but you know, you got people who have their own businesses, they have kids, they have marriages, or somebody is going through losing a loved one or something like that. People open up to you because you have to touch them. Hey, Akira, you have to touch their head, you have to talk to them and get to know them. You are gonna have some dry clients that just want to work on their computer, but like, it's building that relationship is getting to know people, and the instant you start doing that, people will come back. Because I know for a fact, I mean, of course I slay, but my whole thing is like, there's people that come back because of my good shampoos and head massages, and because they're still telling me the drama that's going on in their family, and it makes them feel comfortable. People literally come to me because it's like it's their weekly or bi-weekly therapy session, and they get to have their hair done and walk out looking slay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the more you build relationships with people, the more they'll follow you. And because that's what I learned by having my own suite now. There's going to be people who follow me because they fuck with my personality. That's it. Show people your personality. I already started doing it with my clients. I'm trying to do it on TikTok now. So, hey, what's up? Hey. All right, don't go nowhere. I'm going to get my phone charger. So, 1 second. Okay, thank you so much for keeping the live lively. I appreciate it. Okay. Where you at? I'm at home. Ah, Jade. Hi, how are you? Why is yours? Yes, approve this comment. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jade. I hope you're doing good. Hi, thank you so much for giving the live some likes. Thank you. Akira, where you at? What you doing? All right, y'all. Let's see. But yeah, so taking care of your clients in the salon, it's what keeps them coming back. But the stuff I hear from my clients, I could write a book. Just let the salon sleep. Yes, go ahead, girl. Akira, tell me, do you use like a booking system? Because I want to know, because I don't like how these card readers try to nickel and dime you for every single transaction you get. I'm like, damn. Cash only. Cash only. Oh my God. I had a salon educator, and she was a manager. She was like, cash is queen. Give me the cash. Yes, I use a booking site. I need you to send me the link because I'm trying to learn which booking site I need to use before I get my business cards. So, and I can't wait to show y'all my business cards because I'm excited about them. They look super nice. So yeah, actually, that's another thing. Use Vagaro. I just cuss those people out. So is Vagaro good? Like, do they promote you? Like, do they push your stuff out as easy and simple? Okay. Those credit card processing fees are ridiculous. I know, no, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of me being a hairstylist, to keep my money to myself. I just laugh so hard. Because, pay me in cash, shit. Pay me a motherfucking cash. I write a money order for every damn day. Pay me in cash, shit. Like your rent in my hand, just smack it in there, shit. But if you still are in hair school, I definitely recommend you have your own business cards. I had mine when I was in hair school, and that's how I kept up with some of the people as for long as I can. Because usually some people that go to hair schools, they like the prices, so they won't go outside of it. But have your business cards now. I feel like the more you can put up to look more professional is just better for you to hit the ground running once you get finished with school. Hi, Genesis. You can put up to look more professional is just better for you to hit the ground running once you get finished with school. Hi, Genesis. Hi. Hey, Justin. What's up? How do you do that? Like, if you aren't in the salon, what do you put on there? That's a good question. Do you have tips for pricing as a student? Ooh, y'all come with some good questions today. Okay, let me get to this first one. Okay, so writing on the business card, especially like if you don't have a salon that you're supposed to be in. Honestly, I didn't have a salon when I made my business cards. I was still doing recommendations, and let me tell you how much my mom's a ride or die. Thank you for the gifts, Anna. Thank you so much. And I didn't have a salon that I went to, so I started doing people's hair. Thank you so. And thank you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. My whole thing is, thank you, boo. Oh, you was making my day. I'm sorry. I know I'm trying to. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm getting back to it. Okay. So yes, your name, your number, and put your Instagram, digital portfolio on it, so where people can find you and reach you. Because for the longest time, I was still doing house calls. I was going to people's houses, and they were due like through my recommendations or people who knew me that was recommending me. So I would say just have it ready. So then, even then, if you do end up going to a salon, at least people know where your Instagram or they know where your number is. And then business cards. Sometimes, which I love about business cards and foot marketing or whatever, whoever that doesn't give the business card to, they might not even come back. The person who they gave the card to is probably going to circulate and come back to you. That doesn't give the business card to, they might not even come back. The person who they gave the card to is probably going to circulate and come back to you. Yeah, do them house calls. Get some of them house calls, yeah. And when you start getting a little more confident, you start taking deposits. You hear me? You start taking some deposits. Yes, cause what, we have the coin overnight. So if you cancel, I still got the coin. You better get your deposits, yes. All right, now pricing for cosmetology students. I would say go ahead and take your school prices that you have, and that's it. Because it's like, in my mind, how I felt about it is like, yeah, I kept my school's prices. And then also too, you can always consult with like your educators, because I feel like, everybody's area and zone is different, how you charge in your state or whatever. Yeah, that's good to start with, because it's like, in case something doesn't come out completely right, or you're not fully confident in your work or something like that, and you might not know how to fix it. At least it just put you in a realm of like, okay, I know you're still learning, so yeah, your school prices will be good for now. That's good. And then when you start putting things in your bio, whatever, I don't know what route y'all might go in, but whatever you start putting in your bio, like, oh yeah, you know, like, I'm still in hair school, you know, I'm testing out. If you want to get some content, or like you want to start testing color out on people, be like, you know, I'm doing this color at a discounted school price or something like that. Let me know if you're interested in services. Why y'all notice so many things? Not my Shrek cup. Yeah, it's Shrek 3. This is when, what's this, McDonald's or what's this, Burger King? This is McDonald's. This is when McDonald's used to have good cups. I never even checked out what they are. What? What? You never checked out your school prices? You better. You better check your school's prices. What you doing, sis? You better check out those school prices. You better know what you're supposed to be getting paid. Oh, you better know. Don't be sleeping on your school prices. Never seen. See, that's the first thing you need to look at once you get up in there. When you take your school tour, you be like, nah, I need to know. Blowing in the wind, girl. It's all right. But yeah, so I would say look at those school prices, and because the crazy thing is that, you know, I think most of the students, the only thing you make off of the service is your tips, which is so annoying. It's so lame. But yeah. And what I did in hair school too, I saved all my fives. Hey Tara, I saved all my $5 bills, just to have some extra money that I'm saving on the side. Let's check them prices. Lord have mercy. Yes. And then do y'all have like a, I don't know, because I know some of y'all are new. Do you have like a, what is it called? It's like a different tiers. So like maybe there was like a phase 1 in my school, like the general floor, and then we had like a phase 2 for like the elite cosmetology students. Do y'all have that? If I save all my fives, I'll have $10. Oh my God. All right. The first 5 ones you get, you gotta save. The first 5 ones you gotta save. If you don't make no tips in 2 days, the first 10 you get, you gotta save. We don't have tiers, unfortunately. All right. You're gonna have to be the tier by yourself then, all right? They fed us to the wolves, and once we're on the floor, yeah. I hate to say it, there's just no other way. There is no other way. They're gonna have to just feed you to the wolves as soon as you get out on the floor. There is no other way. Hey Tamari. Hey Jackie. Please, matter of fact, I want to make sure I know everything that is going on with you two, to keep up with your experiences. This has been a good chat. But yeah, y'all, it is just trial and error. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. I'm nosy. That's why I started thinking, I said I might as well just start following most of the cosmetology people that follow me, because I like seeing people's progress. Going to hair school is so much fun. I'm nosy too. So, girl, that's what I'm saying. Give me the tea. Let me know what your progress is like, and you know, how's it go, you know? I think that's the fun part. I like seeing a stylist emerge into, like, you know, their full potential and what they want to do. And seeing that stylists grow from like a learning portion of their life, and then they get to like the more seasoned area where they're like, oh yeah, I know what the fuck I'm doing now. That's amazing. Wait, why? Wait, why? What do you mean, why? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Girl, okay, so look, Vagaro, I had a whole problem with him, girl. I have to text you later and tell you about it. But like, does Vagaro do marketing? Because then I might sign up back with it. I just didn't want to deal with the card reader. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just tell you about it later, because yes, they do. Okay. Because I was like about to say, they help with like marketing and help me like bring out the guests I want. Then I'll use it. So yeah, Akira and I used to actually. Akira, what you doing? Can I put you on a live for like a little bit, just a little bit? Akira and I used to work with each other. Let me see what she's saying. Hold on. You still in here? Come on, let me add you to the chat. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. And then you just let me know if you can get in. Can I? Let me put my hair out. Okay.
Hey.
Hi! How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing good on this blessed, highly favored day. I am just home chilling.
I'm not about to show my face. I'm about to get my hair done, so I can't look. Well, I'm about to get it colored again.
Oh, okay. So Taylor goes back and bleach it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's gonna lift it, but she's not gonna lift it that much to where it don't damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't gotta lift it that much. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Somebody said Kira come out to play. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
I'll tell you, like, I've been sitting here chatting for like I think a whole hour or whatever, but like I met some cool people in the chat today, so yeah, they're cool.
Period. Yes, y'all need to come get y'all hair done. Less chatting, more hair done. Period.
Yes. Oh my god. When are you gonna go more live and start posting more?
So yeah. Baby. So very soon. You need to follow my Instagram.
I'm about to say,
I do be posting on my Instagram.
Okay, I have to follow your Instagram. Because I'm about to say, I sent you some of those videos from when I did your hair.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, you sure did. You know what? It's like I responded in my head, and yeah. But I'm gonna look at
now you're not responding to my text messages.
You see, listen, no.
Oh, okay. So since
let me tell y'all about
manager no more, you don't be calling on me like that.
One thing about it, Bambi will not respond to a text. Like it's sad. It's sad.
I do now because I'm not a manager. I don't have to, handle about 15 people. But now.
That's true. I'll give you that. Nah, I need to get back consistent on TikTok though. But I was going live on TikTok. I went live. You probably was work. Well, it's probably when you was at Blow. But I went live a couple times at my suite when I did like a sewing on live and like a silk press or something on live. Yeah.
Oh snap! Okay. No, usually when I see you going, I always see you. What is it? You're always doing like a kind of what you do now. You'll come in on the speakerphone and then you'll be talking to some other people.
Wait, what I do?
It's like usually when I catch you, it's not that you're doing hair. It's usually when you're
Oh, I'm talking. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking to other people about like something.
I'm talking to other people. Yeah. You right. Well, I'm gonna do a come with me to get my hair done thing.
I want you to, because if you vlog about that, like I'll share it and like it because I want to see what that's like.
Yeah,
How does burgundy come out?
I'll just do a voiceover over the videos because I kind of um. Well, no, you sent me the video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a voiceover because it wasn't like me. Well, I did get some videos when I was like just me showing myself in your chair. Yeah, I did when you was blow drying me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. So I'll probably do like a voiceover of that. Yeah.
If you need help editing it, let me know. You can send it to me.
Okay, look. I love the help. Oh my, yes, Akira, do it. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just be lazy, y'all. Like, I just be lazy, child. But I used to be. And it's so crazy. I really used to be in that mode, like editing for real. Like, I actually used to enjoy doing it, and then somehow I don't know. I think it just became a lot, like recording, like doing hair recording and editing, then posting, like. But it's really no excuse. Like if I had somebody to edit my videos, oh my gosh, I would post like it's crazy, like it's nothing. I would post like it's nothing. You hear me?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, me too.
Please, Debbie, you stay on your Zoom, okay? Every day.
We could work something out in the future, and I can help you with that.
Yes, cause it's like, how do you? I need to know your schedule, cause that's really what it be like. I think I'm not the best at like balancing everything out.
We'll figure it out for sure.
Yeah. Well, y'all gotta get on our Zoom. Period. And do.
Yes.
And do. Where? I think Brooklyn followed me on TikTok. Yeah. I'm trying to. Yeah, I think I did follow. I'm like, I didn't. I swear, I didn't know she was following me on TikTok or Facebook, but I think it was TikTok because I think her Facebook had also popped up too on my feed.
It's crazy because like once we get everybody's numbers, we're all like interconnected. So it's
yes, exactly.
Which
Hold on.
I don't delete numbers because everybody be coming up on my TikTok page. So even if or some old clients, they see me and I'm like, oh snap.
Yep.
Yes, you can follow Akira. She's cool.
Yep. I followed you, Akira. Period. I will follow you back. I definitely will follow back. Okay. Because I love meeting new people. Okay, Debbie, what was like your first impression of me? Cause y'all, we worked at well, I'm sure you told them already that we worked.
Hold on, what? How do you? Are we talking about the same Brooklyn? I got to see.
Yeah, I was like, wait, she know Brooklyn?
You gotta see what happened at her. I think we talking about a different Brooklyn. I'm not sure. Akira, what was my first impression about you when I first met you?
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you mine.
What had happened was when I first met you, I said, "Oh, okay, she's nice, small and sweet. Hopefully, she's able to learn." And I think you had a great personality, but I can tell, I think you didn't have the confidence you did now.
Yeah.
And I think I saw how hungry you were to be in the industry and to learn more. So I said, hopefully, she'll keep that momentum because sometimes people come in with that and they don't maintain it. So I think the reason why I stuck with you and not the other applicant that came into the salon, I stuck with you and had more hopes with you because you got the concept of round brushing better and quicker than the other person does.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact that you kept improving. And I think you were honest about what your insecurities were when it came to telling people to scooch down because, those chairs that we used to work with were like really high.
Yeah.
So when I started telling you, I was like, you better tell that lady to scoot down in that chair so you can do her, the top of her head and give her that ball. Right. And did. So when I started telling you, I was like, Akira, you can't be scared. And I was like, you actually got to tell people to move and adjust their head because you're going to have to be telling them they need to get their hair done.
Yep.
So when you started taking that advice and you started showing that confidence, and then when I know I didn't have to double check on you or make sure you were okay on days that you were working when I weren't there or hours. That's
Mm-hmm.
when I said, damn, I'm so glad we got her. So I
Yeah.
think you just have like that nice personality about you, and you saying that you wanted to learn more and you were open to taking my criticism.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
think that said everything about it. And I was just like, this is a good fit.
Period. Ah, I love that. I love that. Where the little sound? Oh, you got to do that, but I can't. It's
Blah,
like
blah,
little
blah,
sound.
blah. I
The
don't
little
know.
sound effect.
All right, what was your impression about me? So like, what's
Okay,
up?
so boom. My first impression was okay. I like Bambi. Bambi real cool. She real sweet. She was willing to. You definitely had patience. Like your patience, because not everybody has patience. Like when you're teaching somebody how to do something, like you actually was real patient, calm. Like you could tell you were passionate about what you were teaching. And you could tell like you're just very passionate in your work as well, and you also give like you want everybody to win. Like it's not just me. Like you want everybody to win, and I love it about you because people really can give like that mean energy, and want to be like, I don't know, because everybody was crested for Bambi. Like everybody did. Everybody wanted Bambi to do her hair. But see, Bambi don't care. Bambi be quick to be like, oh, you want me to move this over? Like, she be quick, okay? So I feel like overall, like, I just noticed that you're really well with, like, patience and passionate in what you do. And, like, you're very sweet and funny, very funny. And also, too, like, you even being a manager, like, you try to please, like, you really try to please us, like that we're working there more than like the person that was over you. But
Mhm.
which is how it's supposed to go anyway, because that's how you keep people, you know. So yeah, you're probably really the only reasons like I even probably stayed that long for real. Like you made it fun, like you made it okay to work there in a sense. But
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. And someone and the chat had asked like how long have we known each other? I think
Has it been it ain't been a full year yet, has it? Or am I?
no, because
No.
I want to say you started like in January, right? No,
No,
you
I
started.
started in November.
Okay, so almost 8ish months,
Oh
something
yeah,
like
like
that.
8 months, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How yes, people get so people do get really competitive. And it's actually sad. Like
It is, and that's why I don't know if I told you about my experience at like the dry bar before we worked at the one with each other. It's like it's competitive, it's jealousy, and then when that one
mm-hmm.
person is taking all the clients because all the clients are saying like I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. I'm trying to go to that person right there.
Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
competitiveness is what drives like that drama in the industry, and there's always this like gatekeeping of I don't want to show you what I'm doing because you might take
Yep.
my clients. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like I think when you have that identity of like you're not a threat to me because if you eating then we all eating. I think
Yep.
it makes
Yep.
the environment a lot more bearable for people.
Exactly. Exactly. Cause also too, like it's and that's the thing, like people and that's what I'm saying. Like it's so important. Like you don't even realize like when you have that me girl energy, like how are you even able to network with people? Like I feel like networking is such a big thing. And it's like it's hard for you to network if like people can't even really rock with you for real. Like
Yes.
you can give me tips, I can give you tips on something. Like, it's just little things like that can help each other. Like, okay, if I'm busy this day and my client need their hair done, I could easily be like, baby, you have availability today, like my client need her hair done. Even things like that. Like when you build bonds with people and people who are in the same industry as you, you're more so helping each other grow. Like, you know? So
Yes. And I feel like the industry has gotten a little selfish in that way
yeah.
after some years and whatnot.
Yeah. Which I mean, you ain't gonna catch me like that, cause
No, not Akira. Akira wants to see everybody win as much as well. Like when we had
exactly.
our team together at the salon, like we all wanted to see each other win.
Yep. And it was all about teamwork. Like I'm all about teamwork. So
Mm-hmm.
like
Absolutely.
even that's like even with uh, oh even with what was I about to say? Like even with this other girl that I used to work at a salon with, it was a full service salon before I came to Blow. Like even to this day, we still be hitting each other up like, hey, I can't do this client this day. Like, do you have availability? Like we still do that to this day. Like give each other our clients if we don't have availability.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I ain't worked at that salon in like 2 years. I think it's been 2 years now. Yeah. So
Somebody wants to know where or what school did you go to? Oh no, sorry. She said when did you graduate? When?
When I graduated 4 years ago. Yeah.
So here's the cool thing, because I always tell people working Akira, you still good on time, or do I need to let you go in a minute?
No, I'm good. I'm still good on time.
So my whole thing is, and I want to see if you can attest to this, is that my silk pressing and my styling got better learning how to round brush. So it's like the fact that I learned how to round brush and got better learning how to round brush. So it's like the fact that I learned how to round brush, my confidence became better. But I will say one thing that you've done, Akira. I know one day somebody was like, how am I supposed to do a blow with extended time and a head massage? I'm supposed to be done at this time or whatever. And I was like, girl, who told you to do a 10-minute head massage? Anybody got time for that?
No, for
And then
real.
you was like, you saw the person's hair and he was like, do you care like how I get through her hair? I said, Akira, I was like, just make it make sense. If you want to use a round brush to finish blow drying her hair, if you can get it smooth and give a good result, I don't care. And he was like, bet.
Yeah.
Girl, you blew through that thing. And then that's when I started developing your own methods too.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause like I can't lie, like I wasn't used to working at a blow bar. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I'm used to full service, everything, you know? So like when I got there, it was kind of like, okay, am I supposed to follow this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or can I do what I do? You know what I'm saying? Like and I had to get comfortable with it knowing that, because it's like at a full service salon, it's like, okay, whatever, you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But there it was like more so corporate, like, do this, like, because you even know, like, even the owner was on some, like, use this product, use this, like, because here's the thing, like, when you know how to do hair and somebody else don't know how to do hair and they try to tell you what you need to do, and I'm over here trying to tell you what I cannot do, it's like, what are we even talking about here? You know? Like,
To make a story short, to include everybody in here, our franchise owner of the store that we used to work at was not a cosmetologist, but she would play in hair and products as if she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. So, like when I was telling her about the round brush, like, because she wanted me to take a picture of the round brush, I did. So it curled like from the roots to the mid shaft, but the ends wanted to stay straight because this client literally just got a fresh blunt cut. So it was not trying to round brush curl. Now, if I I told her, I said I could put heat to this and it will curl. But if I just do it with a straight blow dry round brush and you just got, like, it's not going to curl. And she kept trying to tell me, like, oh, it will curl. Did you use the blowout cream? I said, what does the blowout cream have anything to do with these ends curling? That's how I know. That just told me right there, you don't, like, honey.
But the thing is, Akira, I don't know if I think I mentioned this before. It's like that whole week she was doing that to all the stylists. So I told her, I was like, what are we even doing this for? And she was like, because I need the pictures for corporate to let them know that we're participating with it. And I was like, no one cares about corporate. But I was like, since you want to do it so bad, you do it.
Yeah.
And she was like, if I practice for 8 days, that I said, no. I didn't ask you to practice. I told you to do it.
Yeah.
She's like, I could do it if it is, and I had a salon for 8 years. I said, no. You owned a retail store. What do you do blowouts at? I was like, you're not a cosmetologist. You never went to hair school, so you don't know how to round brush. So I was like, how are you telling us to do something and to do it a proper way when you don't even know how to do it?
Exactly. And then like no shade to the like reception. Like I love them down, but it was kind of like why are we even doing this whole shampoo right now? Like, Let me just wet you down and let's do this blowout. Like,
Exactly.
I
Lord, I'm gonna have to do a story time on.
listen. We got some tea at blow, okay? Some
Woo!
tea.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what's so crazy? It's like Taylor, because when Taylor was there for the little time she was there, she was like, Grace don't really like talk to me like this, like how y'all be saying. I'll be like, yeah, I don't know what gives her an okay to say certain stuff to me like that. Because all I do is shut her down every single time she used to say something. Like I would just be like, at the I I knew I probably irritated her, bro. Because that last time we talked on the phone, she was saying she was saying something like, what she say? Oh, like the client came in for this, but we didn't have it. And she was like, okay, well, you could have sold another product by Unite. I said, but that's not what she was asking for. She was like, well, you could have told her, like, it does the same thing. I said, no, when clients want something, they want something. Like, I'm not going to just sit here and sell it just because you want me to upsell a product. And then she was like, y'all got to think about stuff like this, and I'm like, I literally was like, okay, to everything she said. I'm like, okay, so monotone, okay, like, girl. She was like, does that make sense? I said, okay. Like, no.
So when I would get on the phone with her, I'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Okay. I would just dumb it down for her because it's like it's crazy how we have people like this in the industry that are not cosmetologists at all.
Yeah.
But it's like they micromanage and they have very like you said, toxic traits.
Yes.
About them. And she was like micromanaging, watching the cameras, trying to figure out why you didn't make this sale, and because.
And that's so weird to me. Like, why are you watching the cameras that hard? Like, seriously though, like, that's so uncomfortable. The last owner at the salon I worked at did the same thing. Like, the same exact, and the crazy thing, she did hair, which is, yeah, but she was a little bit more understanding when it came to hair and like when clients would complain,
Yeah.
But when it came to like, she just more so wasn't fair. Like,
Yeah. And that's why I be trying to tell people you gotta watch out for certain store owners and when they start getting crazy like that because it's the micromanagement.
That's why I just like being in a suite where I'm on my own because it's like you don't have to deal with that. Because I know what type of person I am. Like I have good energy.
Yes, you do.
Heart, like
you do.
And when you get to messing and playing stuff, and like, because then it's like if you respect me, I will respect you. But it's like once you get to a point where you're just starting to talk crazy with me, I'm like, okay, you got it, you can have it. I don't got to deal with this,
I can't wait to tell everybody how I played in her face and took the bag. But I'm a.
Wait, you what?
I said I can't wait to tell people how I played in her face and took the bag.
What bag?
I'm just saying like hold on wait I didn't steal, but I'm just saying it's just like I'm just saying like how I moved on about my business and did my own thing. That's why.
Oh yeah, I didn't steal.
Suite rentals, like some of them are sometimes like 150 or 250 out here. So yeah. Oh, what? Yours is cheaper?
Wait, how much you pay?
About. I think if I was alone, it would be like 150, but like because it's with two people, it's like 250.
Oh yeah, mine is like 165.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But then I know some places, somebody in my live the other day, they was like, oh yeah, like my blueprint is like $1,500. I said 15.
Yeah, no. Also too, there's other suites like I was visiting or whatever, and they were trying to charge like 500, 400 a week. I said that's crazy. Like 1,500 out there?
Yeah.
Where are you at? Yep. Where are you located?
Yep.
Where are you located?
It is just that crazy. Yes. Hi, Kyra. It's expensive.
Wait, 1,500 for booth rent or like for weekly suite rent?
Weekly suite rent.
That's rent right there. That's crazy. That's the whole rent. Like, oh, in Boston, mm.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's what I'm saying. In Boston, you better be doing what is it? K-tips, balayage,
I was about to say, yeah, you better be doing K-tips with a color added on to it or something.
and then was it a trichology haircut or something like that? You need to do all three, and you need to
And
get
you need more than
$5.
one client, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
hey, if I do K-tips, all I'm doing is one head a day.
Right.
I'm doing one head, maybe not even a day. A day. I'm gonna do one head every 3 days.
It's extensions and color, man. That is it right there.
Yeah, and that's what I specialize in extensions, but like color, I'm just now getting into color for real now.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm gonna ask you this one more question, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
When it comes to your hair goals, what do you have? I mean, not hair goals. Your goals as a stylist. Like, do you have a long term goal, or do you have a goal that you're working towards right now?
Yeah, I'm also in the process of still like thinking, but like more so like just wanting to. I'm still up in the air about it. Cause at first I was kind of like, don't want to be a salon owner, but then it was like I really feel like I would be a really good salon owner and everything. And just cause like I feel like just me, I would really cater to my people. Like that's you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what this industry needs more of. Like peace and like really being in tune with people that is like paying like literally paying to work there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so yeah, more so like I do want to be a salon owner one day. I just don't know how I want to go about it yet. That's still like in the works of like, cause right now I'm still building and everything, you know. So, but when it gets to that time, yeah, I want to make sure like I'm like stable in a sense of like having um that knowledge of like the business side as well as like hair and everything. But but yeah, so I do want to, because I also know like I'll really take care of my peoples, like for
Yes.
sure. So yeah, what about you? Yeah, what about you?
I want to continue to spread education. Wish you were the best. So, Akira, and you got this, girl. Yes, you got this, Akira.
Oh, thank you, sweet pea. You're so sweet.
That's what
I
I'm
need
saying. We
to
got
follow
some.
you.
Yes. My goal right now is to still educate. Um,
Okay. Ooh, I
yeah.
can see you being a great teacher.
Thank you. I still want people to come across my videos and gain more education, so they feel a lot more prepared. Like how I wish I was going into the salon industries and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And long term, my shorter term, I guess my next thing is to get into K-tip extensions, but I want to do more of like black people with textures and kinky textures and whatnot.
Okay.
Because I feel like certain things that blow up, whether it's like styling trends or sometimes extensions, there's not enough education or people doing it enough on black hair.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's something I want to get the exposure out with. So
Okay, period. Period. Yes, I love that for us. I feel
yes, absolutely. And I see
like
you to be my model, but when I get the hair, I'm gonna get you.
okay, period. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Wait, we're still agreeing on curly because I'm trying to preserve these curls, Bible.
Yeah, no. We only working with curly hair. I ain't trying to have you work extra hard trying to straighten your hair with another.
Okay. Thanks. Like,
Yeah, no.
oh, aren't you so kind?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you would be a great instructor. I think me, like, I would definitely be open to like giving classes, but like really me, I feel like I could really go any way about it for real. Just because of like I feel like just with my personality alone, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like whatever I do like decide what I'm gonna do for real. Like I know I'm gonna go, like I'm gonna be great at it. And I only say that because like as long as you're good to people, people will be good to you. And if they ain't good to you, then that's their problem. But Seriously though, but
Yeah.
it's just like more so when you're good to people, they're good back to you. So, and they're willing to work for you and willing to,
Yeah,
work
you
together.
gotta take care of your people.
Yeah.
And I think that was my mindset when I was a manager because I seen ways where they don't listen to the workers or the staff members or something like that. So that's why I wanted to.
Give what you want. Exactly. Give what you want to receive. Period.
Yes.
Okay, what is y'all's
Absolutely.
names? Cause y'all are super sweet. What is y'all's names? Because
I'm here, y'all. I'm just washing the dishes and getting all invested.
I
That's
don't want
funny.
to call you Stay Sunny and Doom Don Mercy Ho. Yeah, I thought we lost you. What's
That's what I'm
what's
saying. It
your
was quiet in the chat, right?
because I'm gonna probably because one day I'm probably gonna get on live. Y'all probably gonna join and be like, hey, I wanna call y'all by your name. Okay, hey Macy, hey Kiki.
Hey, Macy. Hey,
Period.
Kiki.
I'm gonna remember y'all. I'm gonna remember y'all. I'm be like, oh my gosh, I met y'all on Bambi's live. Wow. But I am gonna get off here because I gotta go and get my hair colored. Well, yeah, I keep saying colored fixed. Yes,
Yes.
my color fixed. No, I'm investing in y'all for now for sure.
Aw, that's so sweet.
That's so sweet. See, this is what I'm saying. This type of community, like just this type of networking community and just meeting people like this who just have that good vibe energy. Like Marshmallow, what's your name? I followed you, Akira. Period. I'm gonna follow you back. LOL, love this moment. Me too. What's your name? So I can, call you by your name as well. Even though I love marshmallows, but
Marsha.
I can't wait till it get cold so I can make me some hot chocolate with some marshmallows. My name is Marsha. Hey, Marsha. Okay, so Macy, Kiki,
All right.
It was so nice, Marsh. It was so nice meeting y'all. I enjoyed my little. How long was I on here? 30 minutes. My 30 minutes on here with y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, over there trying to fan. Look at
Because it's hot in my bathroom. I'm about to go.
I cannot. Baby, what you about to do the rest of the day?
I have to prepare for my guest tomorrow because I'm gonna go live in my studio, and then I just got some laundry.
Okay, live. What time you going live?
To be determined. Stay tuned on my story and my post, and I'll show you guys when I go live tomorrow.
Stay tuned. Bambi's going live tomorrow, y'all. Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for being in the chat, and I'll see you guys next time.
See y'all guys next time. Bye.
Bye.